God, I just love perspectives. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. That's working for me. The classroom is in session. Let's go check it out. Oh my goodness. Sharing the lessons with the students. We are all the students. The beauty never dies. The beauty that you find within yourself, it's solid. It's stable. It's perfect. No one could teach me how to find that. I had to find that. We all have to find that within ourselves. So no one can really help me find that self-worth, that self-acceptance, because this environment never did it for me. The academic structure, the rows, where you sat in a row, you had some certain spot, and I always wanted to create my own space, but they wanted me to sit for hours. They wanted me to sit. So yeah, I'm still processing it. As you can see, I'm still processing it. It's healthy. It's really good to process your history and how you came into being. I learned to eat really well, take care of my temple. I always made sure I had a really good environment. Never did any intoxicants, stayed away from. To me, I at least had the upbringing to know what the right way would be inside, like within this temple. I had to be my own teacher. I had to teach myself how to have a videography business, how to have a tea company, because I couldn't work for somebody. It was just like I couldn't be taught. So I spent a lot of my time in a closet in the principal's office. It was just the only place where I could be contained. The attention was the key to my learning. I needed the one-on-one. I needed somebody to be like, yes, you are here. Here's how I'm going to help you understand what it means to be here. I couldn't figure out why I was here. My energy was cosmic. I was all over the place. And so I had to be in this vessel. I had to be in this vessel to understand, well, who's going to be my teacher? And you transition into your youth, adulthood. You're always going to be looking for teachers, but it's around adolescence and youth. It's kind of like after high school into college that you discover that you are your greatest teacher, that nature, God, you. It's like nature's your guidance counselor. You are your teacher. And God is like the principal. For me, I always had a guidance counselor. I kind of just like that term. I basically would get pizza at the end of a week if I had good behavior. And I would get like royal treatment. They would take me in their car. I can't imagine that anyone does this anymore. This was in the 90s. And I would go to a pizza place, and it would be me and the guidance counselor. I would get pizza. There's just no way that students have that kind of support. I mean, I was given very little patience, very little support, but that was a memory. That was my memory of being given that type of healthy attention. Because really what comes down to is it's healthy attention so that you can absorb the chaos in the form of information in public school. And I'd put on some nice clothes to get the right kind of attention. Because to me, school was all about getting attention. It was all about being the class clown and making people laugh, counting down the hour or two until recess. I love perspectives. Oh, perspective. No, I'm at the head of the class, right? I'll just do this. I'll play make believe. You know, I do that because I always thought maybe someday I'll be in front of the students and actually teach something my way. This is like the school environment, the academic world. That was my first buzzkill, was school. Public school, such a buzzkill. Thanks for listening.